Hey guys, welcome to tropical weather update on February 24th. I mean, not tropical, sorry, winter weather update. Sorry, I'm still used to it. I specialize in the tropics, but let's go to the continental United States, and let's look at the pattern right now. As you can see, if you go over to height norms, it's just over here, there's a big trough that's tilted southeast at the moment. And so what that is doing is it's causing a rain to shoot across here where the disturbance diving down. See, the rain's coming across, and it looks like most of the rain is gonna be in in the let's see, southeastern United States because of because if you continue moving forward, let's look at the rainfall. Let's look at the 6-hour average precipitation rate, millimeters per hour. If you look at it, you go to 12 hours. See, there's the front over here digging down. It's digging down on the northeastern Texas, but it gets caught in the jet stream and starts moving northeast. And as you can see, if you live in the Houston area, you're gonna be getting just the just about an inch of rainfall, 1 to 2 inches. You're not looking at that bad of a flooding event, but it depends on how long the disturbance stalls on the coast. Because if it stalls, like it could, a few models show it, then Houston area could be in for 2 to 4 inches of rain, and we just had 4 inches of rain a few days ago. So we're looking at flooding, rivers overflowing. So that could be a very important situation that you'll need to watch. But if you continue to go, well, the latest GFS actually shows a lot more rainfall for Houston, but it's not what I was going to show y'all. It's going to show you the more interested thing I'm interested in is in 5 days, because in 5 days there's another disturbance moving through the middle of the country, and this one can cause historical rainfall, specifically in Tennessee. Tennessee, yeah, that's Tennessee. Yeah, in Tennessee. So y'all gonna need to watch for that in about 6 days, because this could be a big rainmaker for Nashville, Memphis, Atlanta. Let's go with Arkansas. We can go with North Carolina, Virginia. You'll all need to watch out for that. Well, let's go back to the CONUS view because I need to explain something. So that's that. But the thing everyone's worried about right now is this front that's coming through, the one I already showed you. That's tilted right now. It's tilted. The trough's tilted. The front's over here, where the lines, where the red and the blue match. But if you move forward in time, the troughs tilts south southwest, and when that happens, and the disturbance, that's when the disturbance is in this area, and the moisture. This, since it's tilted south southwest, it's gonna bring in all the moisture from the Pacific, including the moisture from the Atlantic Ocean. So that could cause for extreme rainfall for Nashville, that area in about 60 hours. Let's look at the precip and let's see what we got here. The thing everyone's worried about, it seems like, is most likely this right here. This right here. The northern end of the front, and that's looking like it's looking like uh, yeah. Let's look at the totals. Let's see what the precipitation looks like. Um, right now, the GFS in 24 hours is already predicting anywhere from 2 to 6 inches of rain, or 2 to 4 inches of rain, really. Yeah, 2 to 4 inches of rain anywhere from the northeastern tip of Texas all the way up to Illinois. And that could be very bad for this area, considering the fact that they've had a lot of rain and that any more rain can cause flooding. but I know Houston does definitely not need the rain. So if you live in Houston, you better hope that the GFS is wrong. Well, that's 1.5 inches, 1 to 2 inches on the GFS. Y'all should be okay. Just if you live near rivers, specifically the San Jacinto, I would watch yourself for overflowing of the river. But let's talk about something else, something I'm more interested in. Let's talk about something really interesting. Let's go to the climate models. Well, actually, let's not do that. This is supposed to be just a weather update for the severe weather that's supposed to happen. Now, this model is a newer model. It's called the Icon. It got released in Tropical Tidbits after hurricane season. This model is actually really good. I like it. It doesn't do good with patterns, but it does good in the short term with rainfall. So what we're looking at right now is this shows basically the same as the GFS in 12 hours. You got that in 12 hours, and you get the GFS in 12 hours. It just shows the only differences really is the disturbance is stronger and it's tilting more south than southeast. It's the only difference. But if you go through time, it's basically the same as GFS, except for this one shows even more rainfall, which is very concerning because I'm actually siding with this forecast for now because of the fact that it looks like the disturbance is already stronger than it's supposed to be based on the radar. So if that red pops up on the next GFS run, y'all better watch out because red in 6 hours, that's about 4 inches of rain in just that time. And the Icon is showing about the same as the GFS. Let's go about 4 to 5 inches, 2 to 5 inches. Let's see what the Canadian model has. I don't like the Canadian model. It's not good at all. It's terrible in the long term. But let's look at it. Let's see what it has. It doesn't really have much rainfall at all. This shows the disturbance becoming really weak and then splitting with another disturbance to the north, which dry air wraps around the left side of it. So it just moves into Canada, really not affecting anyone with much rainfall. I mean, even not much rainfall at all. I mean, if you look at it, see. Now, if you go to the mesoscale models, these are the ones that I want y'all to particularly look at. If you look at the mesoscale models, you can. I haven't checked the NAM32K. We'll check it together. Let's look at it. Basically, it starts out, like every other model. It initializes the tilt is this initialized the tilt more to the south now. So maybe it's. Let me see if it's tilting that way. No, it's not. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's tilted. It is tilted south-southeast, but it just doesn't. The tilt. It's starting to tilt more towards the north for now. But this model shows a lot more rainfall. 3 hours, it shows a bunch of rain. Eastern Kansas into northeastern Oklahoma into Arkansas. You got that. And it shows more rain for the Texas area than other models show, than the global models show. But this is a mesoscale model, so they're usually better with precipitation. Usually, because of the fact that the resolution's a little better with the radar. Okay, now let's see what it shows in 18 hours. 18 hours, it's pretty straightforward. It shows prolific rainfall for Arkansas. Anywhere from northeastern Texas, the tip of northeast Texas, to all the way up to southern Michigan. And it shows a lot of rainfall, actually. Let's look at the totals real fast before I have to end my video, guys. I'm sorry, I have to go. But we'll look at this. We'll look at the NAM3K, and it's showing. Hold up. It's showing a line of thunderstorms, almost like a direct show. It's like it's gonna be straight line winds. Watch for straight line winds, hail, and wind. Thank you for watching. Yeah.